Life or death decisions happen once in our lifetime, right? Wrong. It happens more from a day to day than just a couple times in our lifetime. I am here to persuade you to wear a helmet every time you ride a bike. Because when you choose to wear a helmet, that is a life or death decision you just made. So, an attorney in Florida who fought for state helmet laws died in a bike accident. He was riding with his girlfriend. He lost control of his motorcycle, and as you do, you go right, left, and take in control. And unfortunately, on one of the times he was swerving from left to right, he hit a tire of a trailer, which caused his bike to flip. Him and his girlfriend went flying, and it was very tragic, and they both hit their heads. Unfortunately, he was pronounced dead at the scene where she died later at the hospital, but unfortunately, neither one was wearing a helmet. Now, the next statistics I'm about to provide, I got from the National Safety Council. And in 2020, so just a couple of years ago, 1,260 deaths occurred because of bike accidents. 806 died from motor vehicle crashes. Now, this is when a car hits you, you hit a car, you ran into a different bike, stuff like that occurs. Now, out of that, 454 were not traffic accidents, meaning you hit something on the road, like a big piece of metal or something that you didn't see, and it caused you to flip. Or, you got a flat and something happened and you flipped, or just something like that occurred. So an interesting statistic is that males are 8 times more likely than females to die from bike accidents. People are dying from not wearing a helmet. There's too many of them. But luckily, there is a simple solution. It is to wear a bike helmet when you ride a bike. Now, the next couple of statistics I got from Diane C. Thompson, who works at Harborview Injury Prevention Center. So she works to prevent injuries from occurring to individuals like you and me. Now, she found that if you wear a helmet, it lowers the chance of head injury by 60 to 88%. This is a wide range. But you have a wide range of head injuries. The low end is concussions, where you can take ibuprofen to help with the pain, but there's really nothing to be done except not to sleep for 8 hours. Well, on the high end, you have your brain swelling, which can be very dangerous. And doctors are very concerned about that. And you may have to do surgery to help with it. But even higher than that is death. So your brain doesn't get enough oxygen, or you injure it too much, it won't function as it's supposed to, which can lead to death. So good chance wearing a helmet decreases this. But it also lowers serious head injury by 60%. This is where you get your concussions. Now, statistics done by the Cleveland Clinic show that when you wear a bike helmet, it lowers your traumatic brain injuries by 53%. This is where you get your brain swelling, which is very serious. But it also lowers your chances of being killed by 34%. This is all great information to have when you're thinking about, am I going to wear a helmet or am I not? When you don't realize it is a life or death decision to make. Now, imagine a world where people do not die from bike accidents. Now, imagine yourself getting on a bike with your helmet on your head. That's just the world we would like to live in. This way, people do not die because brain injuries from bike accidents. So one day, Louis was riding his bike, and it was like the sun was rising, but it was like still kind of dark. So you can see where you're going, but maybe not other cars or vehicles on the road. So the smart thing to do is have your lights on, which he did. And as he was riding, he came to an intersection. The light was green, so he was going to go straight through. Unfortunately, there was this car that was coming and turning left. He thought the car saw him, but the car unfortunately did not. And as he got to the intersection and was crossing it, the car hit his bike and he flew and crashed into the windshield. Luckily, he was wearing his bike helmet. Instead of getting serious injury on his skull or his head, that injury went to the bike helmet instead. He will need to get a new bike helmet because the one he was wearing cracked as the impact happened, but it saved his life that day. I would implore all of you to wear a bike helmet, not because it is cool or because you want to, because other people tell you to, but because it's a life or death decision, and it will save your life one day when you are on a bike.